All right, and we're going to select sidechain, input from, what's the name of that track? 5 drum rack. Okay, from 5 drum rack. All right, we can say post effects, we can say post mixer. Those are settings that'll affect our volume really, but in our case, they should be fine. So let's hit it. So now we see that line right there. That's our kick coming in. And let's pull this down. Okay, so now that kick is really affecting our volume, but we're not hearing it yet. Let's solo this too and listen. You feel that pulse in the synth. Basically what's happening here is we're telling live that when these two sounds are happening at the same time, the kick wins. So use the compressor and scoop out the volume every time the kick hits. So the kick hits and the synth goes down, and then it comes back up, and then the kick hits, synth goes down, and it comes back up. That's what makes that offbeat feel. We can even mute the kick and not hear it, and we'll still get the effects of it. You feel that? So you've heard this 1,000 times, and every in tons of pieces of maybe primarily dance music where it's just got that wah 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 feel to it, and that is a really aggressive sidechain. So it has this effect of almost being nauseous in a way if you use it really aggressively, but you don't need to use it really aggressively. There are a lot of very subtle things you can do with a sidechain that are really helpful to your mix. And when we get into mixing, we might even hook up a sidechain to help us get certain aspects of the mix under control. So you don't have to do it as aggressively as I'm doing it here. Let's listen to this in the whole context. So you don't even need to hear the thing you're sidechaining to if you don't want to. I just wanted us to have a 4 on the floor, really straight kick to sidechain to. So to sum up, if you want to sidechain something, take whatever you want to sidechain. It should be something that's got some sustain to it. Put a compressor on it. Open this little arrow, click sidechain, and select what you want to do. You can do a little adjustment to the signal here. There are other effects that will let you sidechain. So when you see this little arrow, sometimes it's going to have sidechain controls in it. So keep an eye out for those. But that's how you sidechain.